It's really time to start living for you. Stop trying to invite everybody. Stop trying to ride with everybody. Stop trying to give people knowledge. Because the truth is, everyone is not able or ready to go in the same steps of faith as you. And what I mean by that is, as you know, everyone is in a different season. Even if they've experienced what you're going through or they're trying to give you advice in this moment, everyone is in a different season. And so, when you're steadily trying to drag people along, or you're trying to include people with your plans, or you're making those phone calls to add them to your itinerary that God has for you, they may say, or God may say, not now or not ever. And so as much as we want people to be like us, as much as we want to experience things with other people, as much as we may want to not do things alone or by ourselves or just with our children who we are deemed responsible for, we sometimes overstep the boundaries that they're able to even understand. Some people don't understand where God has you at. You're trying to live life. You're trying to experience things. You're trying to elevate. You're trying to mature in your faith. You're trying to let go and let God be the determining factor of how your life goes. You're trying to give it all to Him. But you have people that are afraid. You have people that are still unsure. You have people that are still trying to do it their own way. And granted, we're not perfect because sometimes we find ourselves doing things our own way, and God will show us again, you should have listened to me, or you should have followed your first mind and your conscience that I blessed you with, and we'll still do what we want to do, But you have to just remember that sometimes you have to do things alone, by yourself, with only the ones that you owe your time and efforts to, respectfully. Sometimes, as much as it'll be cool, as nice as it'll be, as cheaper as it'll be, as more reasonable as it'll be for you, sometimes you have to do things by yourself. Not to throw anything in anyone's face, but sometimes people are not ready to do the things that you are ready to do. Some people are in different stages. Some people are experiencing different things in their life. Some people are going through things that they can't probably even comprehend for their own self. So you have to show them grace as well, because we're not always right. We're not perfect. We're just trying to do better. And like they say, when you know better, you do better. But that does not mean that when you level up or you realize or you catch knowledge on something or you take heed of something, it doesn't mean that you have to run and include everyone else. That knowledge may just be for you. What if God wants to elevate you in this moment? You can't always try to tag along someone to the party if God only gave you an invite for this course. If God only sent you an invite for this message. Each person's life, each person's background, each person's journey is different from yours. So even if it's good news, even if it's a great thing to share, even if it's the right moment in your heart and you feel great, most of the time you're not going to get the response you want anyway, because they're not in that same season as you. They're not in that same path right now as you. Y'all may meet again, but sometimes you have to do things knowing that you have true, whole faith in God. And sometimes you have to do things without telling everybody else. And sometimes you have to take heed of things and not give advice to everybody, because sometimes it'll go in one ear and out the other. So keep trusting God, keep having that faith in God, and know that some messages are just for you. You all be blessed.